We had talked about the steel dome. That is, the Minister of National Defense had made such a statement to the sources. Or rather, the Minister of National Defense had made such a statement that it would cover the whole of Turkey. President Erdogan is also at NATO. He made sentences about this on his return from NATO. Come on, friends. We have a visual and a volume about a steel dome. Here, sir. I think we have 5.5 minutes. We are listening to what he told us during that time. One that will cover the whole of Turkey. Are we talking about a dome or a dome?
Now, once, let me just say, this has been renamed Judge Face. Judge. The artificial intelligence that runs this system.
Okay.
Okay. The one who runs it all is the name of the artificial intelligence that manages this system, and it is also updated as Judge Face, so it is upgraded. Has been developed. Steel dome exists and is active. Let's underline this once. You know, you use the future tense, but only you.
Well, Hoja, when there is an attack right now,
it resists.
100%.
Flat. So there's that. See, there is. And now it's active. These are connected to each other, working within a system. Well then, what is it?
Yes, the part that it will spread all over the country. I mean, let's tell you where this is protecting right now,
because
Hoja.
look, Turkey, located between 36 to 42 north, 26 to 45 east meridians, is a large country with a surface area of 1,252,000 square kilometers, including maritime areas. Country. Now, so their range is 300 kilometers, 400 kilometers, radar range is 500 to 600 kilometers. So not 5,000 kilometers, not 4,000 kilometers. There are radar for them, but striking elements. This is the case all over the world, not only in Turkey. Therefore, our air, to be able to close our field completely and not give any gaps. More. We need to produce these systems, missile systems. We need to produce not only missile systems, but also radar systems. We need to produce not only the radar system, but also the missiles for the missile batteries we produce, and we need to produce sufficient stocks. Look, I mean, I can confirm this to you. We have systems, our armed forces, our heroic army at our disposal. They are working. They are active. Here you go. A couple of weeks ago, we went to our air defense commanders, which is the brains of this business. We also made our broadcast there. So, clearly, this system exists, is working. What's more, the S-400s are also integrated into this system, but in a different way. Is ready. Staff is in charge. Then you may ask, Hoja, how do we close the gaps then?
Yes, we do.
The gaps are also closed, but they are closed like this. There are mobile missile systems. I mean, you can see them on vehicles. They are movable, not fixed. Oh, if there is a risk somewhere, if there is a gap there, they are shifted there. I mean, our army is following this, our defense minister is following this, and they are immediately shifted there, and what are they doing? Let me tell you, measures are being taken. But what does the heart want? We want them to be ready everywhere so that we don't have to shift them from one place to another. There is time for that. And there should be enough stock. So I don't want to say how much. Let's keep them at that stock level. Let's have everything ready at hand, etc. This is what is desired. Or iron steel dome. We have a steel dome. We have a multi-layered air defense system. It is being developed. There is one missing piece, and that will be completed in 2026. Hypersonic missile. Since the Presidency of Defense Industry announced the hypersonic missile, let me say it here. Delta V rocket was developed by our company Rocketson. Something is a partner. God willing, in the coming year. This is my guess. I mean, there is no official statement. This is my guess. Because we visited him, we met him, etc., my guess is that they didn't tell me either, but next year, hopefully, over 10 machines, over 1,000 kilometers, and the missile is coming. I think it will probably be next year. As such, look,
yes,
if you remember before, let me say the last sentence. What did we say? We said that countries without a steel dome will face the threat of invasion in the near future?
Question.
What did we ask at the beginning when we first sat down? Who controls Iranian airspace now? Iran does not control Iranian airspace.
Grandpa.
If you compromise an inch of your sovereignty, they will take it all. That's why. Is our survival.
Yes, it's essential.
The defense industry, which has been developed for 23 years under the leadership of our president, is the point it has reached. I would like to take this opportunity to especially thank the Presidency of Defense Industry for establishing this ecology, for establishing these institutions, and for enabling these developments.